What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're jumping into the next one on our Horrify journey. Real scary videos that will leave you shocked. Scary compilation 136. This already looks like some sort of amusement park. If it's a traveling fair, which it kind of looks pretty mobile right here from the opening scene, you ain't never gonna catch my ass on no traveling around fairs rides. They gotta take that thing apart and put it back together at every stop so many different times. There's too much room for error. No thank you. Nope. If it's like a permanently set up amusement park, normally they're held to some sort of a like, hey, safety standard. We got to make sure that everything's lubed and greased. They have maintenance days to work on things, to do preventative maintenance. I trust that more than just something that's set up every once in a while here and then it pops up over there, and no thank you. Let's go see what we got.
This shocking video originates from Paris, being recorded in 2017 at a fair that's held annually.
Yeah, see, an annual fair. It comes once a year and sets up. Nope.
A woman is on a bungee swing ride, all pretty ordinary. That being said, something has gone wrong, which would almost end up costing the woman her life.
This ain't no trapeze act. She done slipped right out of that thing. You know what? In some ways, it's on you to make sure that everything is strapped and tightened. You can't just trust other people. Hell yeah, you're in there. She survived without major injuries on the outside. I promise you she'll never forget that day.
Elle a failli mourir, sa mère. Oh là 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 là. Wesh, 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 wesh. Arrêtez là, wesh.
Yeah, get up there and slow her down.
Oh là 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 là. Oh là, astaghfirullah. Oh là 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 là, astaghfirullah.
The woman somehow ended up hanging from the ride after falling out of the harness. Luckily, she didn't fall completely, and because of that, she also avoided hitting her head on the platform, which was dangerously close.
Luckily, they were up high enough that she didn't hit her head on the damn
as soon
platform.
As possible, and she was rescued by the employees at the scene, who found out that she miraculously survived without any injuries.
She probably still has nightmares about that. I would never go to another fair again.
This from 2022, being captured in.
This already looks like a horrible idea. That is a heavy piece of machinery just kind of chilling on the edge of the rock. What about a rock slide? What about a landslide? What if that cold corner right there just breaks off? Dude is standing there. This does not look good.
China's Fujian province. Unfortunately, I was unable to pinpoint the exact location or date it was recorded, but that is pretty insignificant, especially when viewing the video itself. These first few frames will definitely give you an idea of where this is headed.
No! Look, I've loaded a lot of tracked vehicles onto the backs of other trucks. There's all kinds of things where those tracks like to slip. This is no. Bros. No, it's slow. According to the Chinese sources, no one was hurt. Unmanned cabin. It sure looked like somebody was in there. Maybe he's the driver and it just kind of ran away on him. It looked like a face in there. I don't know. I don't know if we can believe authorities on this one. Cause that was a long drop. You would never catch me anywhere on with no kind of heavy machinery.
Excavator was operating on an uneven surface at the side of some hill, but I've got no idea what it was excavating. The excavator ended up falling off of the cliff,
Okay, maybe
and the
it is
video was just
unmanned.
insane.
There's nobody in
However,
it.
what's more insane was that the driver dismounted from the excavator
Yes, it is
before
empty.
it fell,
He
and you
is
could
a
see him
smart
standing
man.
behind it. This is the reason I'm confused, because I can't tell if this was intentional or not.
I don't know why you would intentionally do something like that, but could it be potentially?
I'm not exactly sure when or where this clip was captured, but it's been going viral on social media lately, being reposted to multiple platforms. There's a very good reason for that, and without spoiling anything else, take a look.
She got a thick head of hair. She ain't feeling nothing yet or smelling it. Have you ever smelled burnt hair? Oh, burnt hair and burnt plastic. Look, she's looking around. Something's on fire. She has no idea. We're still cooking in more ways than one.
This woman was cooking and unknowingly set her hair on fire.
She really
This type of
didn't
situation
notice.
is very rare, but normally end quickly. That cannot be said for this instance, because she didn't even know what was happening for so long.
How'd
I'm
she
really
go
not sure
so
how she didn't
long?
realize sooner, but that really
That's a really thick hair, man.
was a terrifying video. The woman was unharmed, but I feel bad because a lot of her hair must be gone.
That's cute. I like that.
This shocking dashcam footage is from the 9th of September 2024, being recorded in Vietnam. It shows a car moving through the Phu Tho province along with a truck and a few other cars and bikers in front. They're all approaching the bridge, which is very important to keep in mind.
Phong Châu giờ ôi cái ở cái đảo cái chú mạnh cái đợt Covid chú mạnh là chú
That bridge just, the whole thing just fell in the water. Bridges are not supposed to do that. Are we not doing, and are we not doing like maintenance on our bridges or checks? Sir? Was it too much weight? What happened? Now I gotta know the backstory to the bridges. Don't just fall down, but it's definitely goes hand in hand with my fear of bridges. I do not like driving across any kind of bridge. I know engineering is supposed to be good, but I don't trust it all the time. Holy hell. Look, that motorbike is, I bet you he's real happy. That's a damn near death experience. Everybody
In
was
a
saying that
shocking
could have been
twist,
us.
The bridge collapsed with at least 10 cars, multiple bikers, and a truck on it. To make matters even worse than they already are, the current was swift because of Typhoon Yagi. This made rescue efforts even tougher, though according to the Vietnamese government sources, 3 people were rescued as of the making of this video. The number of people who are still missing or have confirmed to have passed away remains unverified, but it will soon be released by the official government sources. A 50-year-old man that was rescued said that he used all of his strength and energy to swim out of the river, stating that he barely made it.
Yo, I can't imagine the horror that was going through those people's minds. I despise driving across bridges. I despise riding in a car across bridges. I just don't trust bridges that much. It doesn't happen all the time, but obviously it happens.
This next video captures some of the craziest storm footage I've ever seen. Like many of these types of videos, it also lacks context and important information, so all we can do is watch the clip and deduce what it shows ourselves.
How how is this person still standing on top of this hill, and why are we out here in the first place? This seems like you should have known. This is like crazy ass water tornado or hurricane or... I know you didn't think that umbrella was gonna keep working. That's freaking wild. I'm surprised that person held on.
I'm not too sure what this man was doing out in the woods, but it looks like he was camping. This is when he got caught in a massive storm, though at second glance, it looks more like a tornado. That's because the weather suddenly worsened but only lasted a short while before becoming somewhat normal again, which is what happens when a tornado hits. Let me know what you think this was in the comments section.
It was either a tornado or one of those water spout things, but I don't know how powerful water spouts are. Or a hurricane, but it was awfully small for a hurricane. Hurricane that lasts for hours.
The following video
Here we go. Here's another one. See? I bet you it's another pop-up.
originates from the...
And this already doesn't look good. This is the thing that could eject you across the whole world.
Held by the University of Chester on the 27th of March 2024. The Superstar ride was operational and many were on board. Keep in mind this is an annual fair, so this ride was used multiple times before. However, this year...
It was used multiple times before, but it was always dismantled. Do you really trust someone to put the puzzle back together every single time?
Very wrong.
You can't see that. I've lost
The ride broke apart, sending debris flying. In a shocking turn of events, the debris hit someone on the ride before it fell on the ground, close to the onlookers. The woman who got hit by the debris did survive but had whiplash and was taken to the hospital. The impact also sent shattered glass flying onto the ground, though miraculously, no one on the ground got hit by it. 2 people were reported to be injured, and thankfully nobody lost their life here. It was later revealed that the ride didn't stop even after the incident happened.
What?
And people were injured.
Oh no, I would be fighting you when we got off the ride. You could bet your backside we would be throwing some hands if you don't stop a ride after a piece of it flies off. They got emergency buttons for a reason.
Insane clips from Georgia State Police dashcams, and this is another one of those clips. This time around though, it's a bit different from the norm, but no less chaotic. This took place on the 2nd of January 2023 at 10:35 a.m.
At a certain
and the white
point,
Jeep in the
you
video
should just stop.
is actually stolen.
Yeah, you stuck now. Boy, you better shoot him. He's trying to run you over. That's grounds for shooting. You ain't about to run me over. Get him. Get him. Hit him in there. Bam. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Where you going? Into the ATM. That's where you... Oh. You about a dumbass. You might be able to outrun the police, but you ain't outrunning their radio. Get him again. Get him again. Get him again.
The men who stole the Jeep had multiple felony warrants, and as a result, the cops ensured that they wouldn't get away. The scenes were so chaotic but also shocking because the people in that Jeep were not ready to give up. This is also the most...
The people in that Jeep were dumb.
That's what it came to. Maneuvers done on a vehicle I've ever seen.
Obviously dumb. Multiple felony records.
And it was surprising to see it still going after taking so many hits.
I mean, it's a pretty sturdy car.
If you're interested in some of the most horrifying things that have happened to people, check out the latest video on my second channel where I post these types of documentary-styled horror videos quite frequently. This is the one you see on screen,
videos.
or can access through the link in the pinned comment. Until next time, take care and stay safe.
Hey, 100% get over so Horrify, all the love of the world. Check out the second video or the second channel as well. I'll include a link to it down inside of the description. Yeah, maybe just stop for the police and maybe not ride on annual fair rides or traveling carnivals. No, thank you. Play the games, eat the food. Yes, sir. Ride on the rides. Smash the like button if you liked it, the dislike button, but I won't believe you. Tell the next one about the Combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.